to stand there and there were so many people present. The Larry Trammell matter, or Trammell matter, we bring up the defendant. This is on your schedule for a dangerousness hearing. Excuse me.
Good morning, counsel.
Morning.
Okay, this is Trammell versus Larry Trammell, docket 2010-7051. Everybody in the Commonwealth has a motion.
Yes. Good morning, Your Honor. The day that we filed the motion for the dangerousness hearing, the victim in this case was actually being operated on at that time. Since then, she's come out of surgery. She, I believe, is still in ICU, but detectives from Brockton have had a chance to interview her on Friday evening. Based on that interview, the Commonwealth is withdrawing its request for a 58-day hearing. And we, spoken with the defendant's attorney, we have an agreement on bail for your consideration. We've agreed, Your Honor, that the defendant would post $5,000 cash bail to ensure his appearance. We've also agreed on conditions that he not own or possess any firearms, and that if he has any, that he turn them over to the Brockton police immediately, and also that he not abuse the complaining witness in this matter. We would also ask, Your Honor, that you set just the conditions without prejudice. There may be an issue that we need to take up with the court at a later date, just involving these two individuals share a home. When she's released from the hospital, if that becomes an issue, we would just like the opportunity to come back before the court to request an order with regard to that home. I don't know that it's going to be a problem, but if it is, I just ask to that extent that the conditions be set without prejudice.
We would agree, Your Honor. With that recommendation, it appears the facts of the case suggest a real tragic accident in this case. My client's 56 years old. He's born in Alabama. He came to Massachusetts actually when he joined the Navy in 1973. He was honorably discharged in 1976. Came back to Massachusetts, took the civil service exam, has been a firefighter for the balance of that time, I think since about 1978. Lived in the Brockton community for about 20 plus years. Been in this relationship for over about 25 years. The Brockton police have confirmed there's been no history of calls or domestic violence or anything along those lines. I've spoken to his sisters and brothers who all live in the state of Massachusetts. His whole family basically relocated from Alabama to Massachusetts in around the early 70s. He's kind of looking for a new start. So he's got a tremendous amount of family support here in Massachusetts. We would agree with the conditions recommended by the Commonwealth and the cash bail.
All right, Mr. Trammell, docket 2010-7051. You are going to, bail's going to be setting on a $5,000 cash by agreement with the conditions of release that you turn over any firearms, you do not possess any firearms, no use of the victim named in this complaint. This is subject. Those conditions of release are set without prejudice. When you do post bail, you have to report to the probation department to sign those orders to the effect that you do have those conditions of release. You do have the right to go to superior court as to this court's determination to bail, and the rule of surety would be held at Plymouth County Jail. And you should be aware of the fact that if you are charged with another offense during the pendency of this matter, you should be held up to 60 days without the possibility of being bailed out. Mr. Scully, what's a good day for you?
December 8th.
He's going to post bail because he's going to fire after that.
Sure.
Please.
Still in December, or do you want to?
The last 2 weeks in December are fine any day, otherwise January, please.
How about January 6th?
That's right. I'll be back here on January 6th then for probable cause here. Thank you.
Can I go with this?